So this first photo I put in because of the symbol and the feel that it gives. It's a symbol of the passionate response upward represented in this body and group of people. It's one of our numbers in Korea. Isn't that truly beautiful? Yeah. And then a picture of a triangle. This is a setting that was in some of our seminars. Now, various individuals I'll go over quickly. These are your younger companions. Many of these are our staff. Many of them are faculty. They range in age from 20s to 60s. Isn't that delightful? And in the center is Jae-young, our main other eagle in Korea. He and I and Marsha gave services in Korea. Now he and I mostly, but now joined by the younger generation in giving service. Saw our staff in seminars and classes. Vigorous expression. This is a Art of Living seminar, first level seminar doing the water wheel. You all remember that, true thinking. We have a lot of attunement teaching and practice going on. That's Marsha giving a presentation, and me and another translator translating. Three white-haired ones. So there are older generations. Both of these individuals have been with the ministry for 25, 30 years. These are three sisters. The oldest sister has done all the classes and is serving staff in our seminars. And that's the mother, by the way, of the three sisters. She's come to a number of our seminars and has been transforming. And the daughters say their house and home have changed so dramatically. Yeah. There's ease and tenderness and something that they had not known together because of various traumas they had gone through together. She is crying in joy. The new generation. Aren't those eyes gorgeous? Now I want to introduce these three women. These three women are the sort of the focus team in Korea beside me and Jae-young, and have the responsibility to set the pattern and direction for the whole program. These are the three women. And Jae-young. And this woman, Shion, has been probably with us the longest as faculty. She's a top corporate coach in Korea also. And this is a group of 7 women who coordinate something that is called a servers group, which is about 36 people now. Used to be 22. And the 22 have been meeting every 2 weeks by Zoom for 1.5 to 2 hours for the last 2 years. And having done all the classes, and they've been growing together, and they've been joined by 14 more. So about 34 are meeting every 2 weeks by Zoom. And these 7 coordinate that group, and they break up into small groups and so on. And this is a group of, I'm not sure if all 33 were here, 33 individuals are gathered just in April. And in this occasion, this is after the Living the Word class, which had just happened. And in that Living the Word class, I took a risk and shared in the last hour, Meeting My King, which is the final hour in the classes we used to have long ago. It penetrated very deeply for many of them. So they're moving in the spirit of this. And the servers group also have shared, in fact, right now they're reading Hawks Beside the Sundial, Volume 1. They already read Volume 2 a while back. So right now they're reading Volume 1. And one of the things they're doing is every couple of days, each one of them uploads one line that they loved and one comment about it. So there's a powerful generation going on. But this group this time gathered and they did something which is, they wrote a poem together at the end of this time, which I want to read to you. And what they did was that the 33 of them wrote one sentence each. And then one person collated it and synthesized it into one poem. And the person who collated it was this man, Wusang, his mid-30s, late 30s. And I want to read what emerged because it carries the spirit of the eagle rising. It's titled The Song of the Sword. Sword. Song of the Sword. They also kind of titled it a new cycle, opening a new cycle of 50,000 years. It's time. It's time. It's a good time right now. A time that will not return again. O sons and daughters of the sun, O sons and daughters of the sun, on this morning of a new 50,000 years, we who have passed through a new, serene, and exultant door, clad in armor of dignified light, that neither harms nor destroys. Let us dance the joyful dance of life. Let us sing the song of love. The sharpest, most peaceful sword in the world, the sword of worthiness, is here within. There is nothing to fear. Whatever comes, I shall trust the heaven within me. I shall stand tall. I will reveal heaven's timeless longing. I will bring forth the ocean of life, the forest of heaven. Come, kindred sisters and brothers, here now into the embrace of light. I shine light upon the light in my sisters and brothers. I reveal the will of heaven. They wrote this, but they didn't write it. It wasn't one person. It was a 33, and I had no part in it. I was amazed and shocked and delighted. So you can feel the spirit of deep response to the Lord and the rising in stature. Next, I want to play a short portion of an audio. Of Nore, who is one of the three women, and she's our executive director. And in the three women is represented the seed of new spiritual focus, new generation of spiritual focus. But she, in these words, will really represent all of them. Oops. Just give me 1 second. I'll find it. Okay, here it is.
Dear Alex,
So it's her reading this.
of light. Dear Elder of light,
Is it coming through loud enough?
We can't put this record. We'll hear you there.
Oh, I see.
I am very grateful to be able to
The audio
Yes.
clearly from that side. Okay, great.
write this letter.
Okay,
Dear,
I put the words next because it might be easier for you to follow.
dear Elder of light, I am very grateful to be able to write this letter. I am no
This was, by the way, sent to a small group of us, but I felt it representational to all of us as elders of light. Just wanted to share it.
Young. A few weeks ago, I heard through Yujin that you have been doing Zoom meeting. My heart was warmly beating, and I was deeply grateful because you were there. Even us in Korea were able to meet these words. I want to tell you our story along with my thanks to you. Korean friends, include me, had the last time of Living the World program today. This was a time to meet every 2 weeks after LTW to read and share the words of Yolanda and Martin. Since it was the last day, they shared their thinking and inspiration about Living the World program. The expression that came out the most that impression was the body of light, and I would like to convey a few more sentences. I am so grateful to be able to be with this, the body of light. I don't want to go back to me before leaving the world. Solidarity with the world and divine people who love the world. Living the world is love. Hearing this story, I thought of you all together. Before we were like this, my mentor Yujin and Masha, and you must have been there. I saw that. I am here in Korea, but my spirit is with you. Yujin introduced you to me. You are indeed dear friend of the light. Because of you, we were able to be invited into the body of light. Your service in the past has become a path for us. Thank you for being a channel of light. With you in your meeting, I'm sending you deep love and blessing. 27th May 2023. Nore.
I want to share some words from about a month ago, which was the first service where now we are having this younger generation of leadership speak together in service with me and with Jaeyoung. And Nore spoke at that time, and I want to read her closing words in that service. Come, let us stand in the identity of the King together. Let's truly allow ourselves to be kings. Let's stand together and shine our light on each other. And let's center in our King of Kings in heaven, so that heaven's creation may be born in a new earth. That is our work. That is what we are here to do now. And let us close with these words together. Lord, not my will, but thy will be done. Then I want to share a response that someone wrote 2 days later. And it was written by this young woman. She says, today I heard a service by Sani, Nore, and Yujin. I was so thankful to hear such precious words, an invitation to the position and identity of the King, an invitation to be a channel for heaven through releasing all and giving all, an invitation to so function as to assist in the emergence of the greatness of heaven through one's companions. I heard it deeply. Thus it is to be outwardly a true king and inwardly a priest of light. I inscribe deeply inside me that all that is needed is to give way so that heaven might come forth through me. There was a time when I pondered living as a priest or priestess. So on this day, I lift to heaven my inner ceremony of ordination. I will live as a priestess of light. I will stand in the place of the King.